Wherever you are on the planet, you've made it to the right place. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, you've made it to the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show, my friends. And we got a lot of special guests tonight. A lot of special guests. One of our special guests tonight comes directly from Luzern, Switzerland. And we also have another guest coming directly from New York City. So we really want to help you have a good time tonight. I know it's a hot, sweaty Sunday night, like usual. Hosted by Zeno, Tornado, and Louie. Modered by the handsome Dink Winkerton. Sound production by Sebastian Zvalin. And light, oh sorry, it went too quick. I couldn't say your name. Anyways, this week's special guest is Tobi Joy. And guess what? Boni Joy. You got it. We got some great sponsors. The Oldie Shop in Bern, Switzerland. Loy Sound, Zarbar, and Les Amis. And if you ever want to reach out and help us, you can touch us. Go ahead and touch us. We're always here, waiting for you to touch us. It's really hot here in the studio, really hot. Couldn't put on my normal jumpsuit that I normally wear. Don't worry about that. It's not about how I look, it's how I smell right now, and I smell really good right now. Anyways, I got a good buddy back here. This is Louie. Louie usually always starts the show. Keep doing that, like keep going higher. Okay, I'm starting to get a little seasick here. How you doing, Louie?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm feeling good. Why don't you talk into this mic? I'm going to talk into my own.
Yep.
You were telling me you were down by the river today, right?
Not by the river, it was yesterday.
Yesterday was the river.
Today I was under a cherry tree.
Cherry tree.
With my girlfriend.
Cherry tree with his girlfriend. You know what that means, kids?
Naked.
Almost naked. This is sounding
Under
better.
this cherry tree.
I think we're going to have an adult-only show tonight. Louie's going to tell the story what happened under the cherry tree later in the show. No, seriously. Thanks again, Louie. Zeno.
You're welcome.
I see Zeno back there. His face is looking like this, and like, look at my face. I'm gonna just get up and show you. This is what Zeno's face looks like right now. He's working really hard. You're doing great. Now his face looks great. But as always, a great disaster. Here we are on I think it's a Chevrolet truck. What kind of truck we got tonight? A fuck truck, exactly. Made by the Fuck Manufacturing Company. Right here in Bern, Switzerland. Thank you very much, Fuck Truck, for sponsoring the show and making sure everything fucks up. It's always a great disaster here, and it's always, we get here and we think, oh, it's going to be another great show. And then it's always a disaster right before we go on. But we're really happy that you tuned in, because if you didn't tune in, we'd still do the show, and then you'd watch it later going, oh, they had another disaster. But tonight's disaster, thank goodness, we have two very, very good friends of the Great Sunday Night Disaster Show here with us. And it's going to be something different. And we always try something different. We've had all kinds of bands here on this show. This is kind of I don't know how to describe this guy. Maybe I'll just bring him up. Tobi Joy, would you like to come up here on the truck with me? On the fuck truck? Come on the fuck truck. Hi, Tobi.
Hi. How are you?
How about you talking to this one? We're gonna try it like this.
All right. Okay.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing excellent.
You're good. What you got? Lots of lobsters everywhere, and what's this? A shrimp? A Texas shrimp?
Shrimp. I used to be in a band called the Flying Shrimps.
Okay.
And then 2 people left, and then we became Lobster.
It became lobster. I thought it would be called the Flying Shrimp, like singular. But
Well,
hey,
yeah.
hey, lobster sounds
We
great
wanted
too.
to do rock lobster first, like the song.
Sure,
but
sure.
then, we
Talk in
thought-
here, talk in
We
there.
thought, no, maybe lobster's enough.
Okay, okay. Well, lobster. Yeah, I mean, but you're Toby Joy now, right?
I'm Toby Choi.
And can you just give us a little warm up what we're about to see? Because normally we have drums, organs, all kinds of things. You're a
Well-
one-man band. Can I call you that?
Yeah, kind of. I do by myself. I do like sound collages.
Okay.
Mostly, and I usually like to play at art openings of friends and do just like a painting with my music.
Okay.
And-
Live painting then, and then you play
Yeah.
along.
At the vernissage of the painters, I just do the music, and it's like a painting. Like so, I paint with the
Kind of
big
like
paintings
live
or whatever that are
musical
on there.
art, as we
Yes.
call that here.
And then I also have a couple songs.
A couple songs. Well, we're
between.
we're looking forward to hearing some songs. You know, whatever you do here, it doesn't have to be songs. Could just be, you know, ambient music. I'm not quite sure what we're about to hear. I've never heard this guy perform. You know, he applied a few months ago. You know, like what we do every month is we have a big basket filled with all kinds of bands that want to play on the show, and Toby happened to be the winner of this show. So
Thanks for picking me.
Woo! Let's hear it for him. So what's your first song? Do you want to get set up a little bit, and then
Yeah,
I'll come
set
back
up,
and.
pretty quick.
Okay, yeah. Just
yeah.
set that mic up. I just want to say thanks again to our sponsors, because we got sponsors for the show, and I always sometimes forget the sponsors. Loy Sound here in Bern, Switzerland. They do all kinds of microphone rental. They do all kinds of giant concert bullshit stuff. Not bullshit stuff, but I mean, they got like big equipment, all kinds of crazy stuff. We got the Oldie Shop, one of the best and oldest record shops, definitely in Bern, if not in Europe itself. We have the Czar Bar and Les Amis, which are two of our favorite places to go and have a drink on a hot night like tonight. And I hope some of our friends at the Czar Bar and Les Amis are watching right now at the bars. And I hope you turn it up right now. Toby, I already see the name of the first song. It's called People Suck, right?
Yeah, they do.
I agree with you there.
Some of them.
Well, some of them. Let's put our hands together over there in our little mini audience right there. Let's bring it up. Let's bring up the volume. Let's bring up the fun. Toby Joy.
People suck, boredom kills. Shot of music gives me a thrill. Puke it out on all you creeps. I'm the man to stand a heat. Life's so short, silly as work. I gotta know what doesn't make me a jerk. If you just try to follow me. scar that is so wrong. There's more love to keep holding on. Inside my dream, nothing less. Hang on a little, make another guess. For some reasons you can't explain. Relax your mind, can't you feel the pain? If you just try to follow me. Don't be a hanger, brain damage banger. I won't recognize, don't be a loser. Oh, you chooser. Isn't it nice to stand next to paradise? Don't you recognize? No time left for us to stop. Instead we're running for the next cop. Blah 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 blah, talking style. Sorry folks, just stay a while. You laugh at me, I laugh at you. We're on the same track, what else do you see? If you just try to follow me. Don't be a hanger, brain damage banger. Won't recognize, I won't recognize. Don't be a chooser, or you a loser. Isn't it nice to stand next to paradise? Don't you recognize? try, reach beyond the sky. Maybe that is why you have such fear. Like I told you before, don't be such a bore. You don't really dry it, you just let it out from inside of you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Feel your power rise. You got nothing to lose. Feel your power rise until you shine above all. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You seem hung dry, but you just said, give it a try, just loosen up. Yeah, you can do it now. Do the loosen up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Feel your power rise. You got nothing to lose. Feel your power rise until you shine above all. Thank you. Thank you. The next song is called My Life Inside a Palindrome, and the lyrics are by Boni Joy. All right. repeats almost unchanged. Now I feel safer when phrases fit again. Only when the forward word backwards means the same. Running back again. Title sequence matches came. Palindromes are matching frames. Every word rebirth. Nurses run 2002. Rotator reefer for the new. Taco cat on a kayak. Decaf face star rat. This is my life inside a palindrome. As day turns into night, and night turns into day. My life inside, my inside life repeats almost unchanged. Almost unchanged. Now I feel safer when phrases fit again. Only when the forward word backwards means the same. Running back again. Thousand sequence matches came. Palindromes are matching frames. Every word reverse. Roma mette m'amor. Was it a cat I saw? Alle bananen Annabella. Essa va la van. Civic level race car, madam lyser en vibrator, wound on people, loosen on recul, tat-rat-tat, tat-rat-tat, loosen on recul, loosen on recul. Sexy satas ata hoo-ha, loosen on recul, Tedder Eva solos pipa, loosen on recul, again on recul, loosen. Red Eva solos pipa, loosen on recul, tat-rat-tat, tat-rat-tat, loosen on recul. Loosen en recul. Loosen en recul.
More feedback, more feedback. Turn that thing up. Make it scream. We like it when your guitar screams. Tobi Joy, ladies and gentlemen. But you got like something like push and I can touch. You got all kinds of stuff down here. You're dancing, you're romancing. There's sounds that just don't stop. How do you do that? How's that all work?
That's a looper. It's called a looper.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're feeding in a signal and you let it record for a little while. Why don't you talk in here?
I'll go like this, like say I do.
Something simple,
I
really
press-
simple.
Okay.
I don't think that's the same thing. Ah, there we go.
Because it was on half speed.
Okay.
And then I can go over.
I get you. So depending how long you play the first instrument for, then you...
I just start a loop depending on the song. I do like the bass line first and then the rhythm.
And bass,
or-
speaking of bass, this thing sounds really bassy, this guitar.
It is actually a baritone guitar.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
I mean, so...
tuned down to an A. It's in between a regular guitar and a bass.
Okay.
I could tune it all the way down to a E like the bass.
Yeah.
But then
Oof. Then some...
I'm used to the A tuning because all my songs are in that.
Yeah.
so Otherwise, I
Stay
have
up
to
on the
learn.
mic. Stay up on the mic, so I don't have to keep pushing it.
Or sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very hard. I need one of those headsets.
You need a headset, definitely. And then you could loop yourself talking.
Yeah, I do that.
Anyways, I just wanted to talk about something quick. I saw this laying on over there in the backstage.
Yeah.
Tobi Joy, is this your big record?
This is
Looks
one of my
kind of
big
small.
records.
Looks kind of small. This one.
Yeah, I wish it was a.
When did
real
you make this
vinyl.
one? Was this back when compact discs were the big thing, or?
I think so. It was 2006.
Yeah, people used to buy records then. Remember that? Remember the good old days when people bought records?
Well, they banned it again. We're actually from my other band. We're bringing out a record in December.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of record? Are you making vinyl or
A
you?
vinyl record.
Okay.
yes.
Wow.
9
Wow.
songs, and we even got a dead track in it.
Oh, good. Those are. I'm a
I had-
vinyl enthusiast. I like when you
I
fuck
had
around
to-
with your
I had to
vinyl.
explain to the pressing that how to do that.
Yeah, exactly. They
Yeah,
don't know
they
that shit.
didn't know that
yeah,
shit.
most places don't.
I know.
Well, we had one question from somebody asking something.
All right.
Did you see the questions over there? I saw a few questions. One is, If people suck, don't they also blow? That's from, I think it is my dish is huge. So my dish is huge wants to know if people suck, don't they also blow? Do they also blow, people?
They might. That's why they suck.
Okay.
You know?
Uh-huh. Because they're blowing.
They're blowing wrong.
Right. But you blow pretty good.
I try.
Does that mean you suck too? Sometimes. And then somebody asked kind of a obscure Patty B. I don't know if you know Patty B. Maybe that's a friend of yours.
I know, yeah.
You left a couple messages here. I'm not sure. Aren't guitar lobsters swarming animals? I love these kind of questions where it's like, what the fuck are they trying to say here? You want to answer that one?
It's probably because of my lobster on the guitar,
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Yeah, could be.
Well,
I don't know what Patty's trying to say. I think Patty's had a few too many. I think Patty had a patty melt.
He's actually in the hospital right now.
Oh, poor Patty. I'm sorry. I didn't want to
He's
tease
probably
you.
watching from the hospital bed.
Well, at
Patty,
least somebody's
sitting.
watching. Thanks, Patty, for watching. I'm sorry I fucked up your question there, but that's my job. So, anyways, we got a great new act coming up right behind us here. Maybe you know a little bit something more about the next act coming up.
The next act coming up
Yes.
is The Love of My Life.
The love of your life.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is getting good now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I'd like to bring up here on our beautiful truck, our fuck truck. No offense to the fuck truck company. It's a great truck, really. I love the ride. It's a little bumpy sometimes. It's always bumpy here on the Great Disaster Show, Great Sunday Night Disaster Show. So who do we got on the truck? We got Trucker Love coming here. Right on. What? You're looking serious here.
I'm very serious. Yeah, I'm a serious writer and performer and poet.
Wow. So what's your name? Serious writer, performer, and poet.
Boni Joy,
Wait a second. Okay, he's Toby Joy.
and I'm Boni Joy. That's double the joy, double the fun.
Double the pleasure, double your fun.
Definitely.
Sound like a spearmint gum commercial all of a sudden. I'm not thinking of chewing any gum right now. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I see you got a big stack of paper here. You're going to maybe kind of do something?
Yeah, I'm going to do some poems. I'm editing the masses a little bit. It's some cut-up stuff, a little Brian Geisen,
Little William Gibson.
a little William Burroughs
Oh, sorry, I said William Gibson.
for Fork, the Burroughs. Have to mention him sometimes. It's my own stuff. I have a lot of questions, and I'm going to be asking questions.
We have answers here at the Great Disaster Show. That's one thing that we have. We got answers. Is this your microphone right here? Let's get you on that. Let's get it tested.
It's
One,
very
two.
hot.
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot in here.
That's a hot mic, too. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to let the Joy family bring you as much joy as possible, if not sexual pleasure in your mind and in your booties. Here they are. Boni Joy. And Toby Joy. Let's hear it for them.
Thank you. This is no place for falling in love with a question mark. What's the difference between a glass bag and a bag of glass? A gyroscope spinning on a string, or a kitchen grater hanging on a wire? A coterie of cascading emoticons, or a playbook of deadpan organization? The skeleton key to my attention enslavement, or the luxury trash in the mail? Am I a health grifter or a predatory optimist? I've been sucking in my stomach since I was 11, and I've eaten all the lipstick off of my lips. Can you tell I'm from New Jersey because of my tooth enamel? Or my intellectual shoulder pads? Am I traveling with Pavlov or his cat? Am I a celery water drinker? And is the water vodka? Am I a hyper vigilante or a concealed consortium? Cue the ghost buildings. I want there to be no clench in the reality of who I am. Cue the permission slip to my shadow side. Cue the entropy of my busted voice. This is a hot truck. Discredited theories I learned from cartoons. First, Speed Buggy doesn't run on dead dinosaurs. In fact, there's petroleum in space because oil is the glue that holds planets together. Fossil fuels are not rare. Carbon plus gargantuan amounts of pressure equals oil and diamonds. The sands of the Acme Corporation are 80% diamonds. That's why there's lots of guns. The witch with the wig made of W's is not evil. Witches transform bad energy into good. And they give helpful advice too, like, let life come in and collaborate with you. Underdog was not one of the great poets, but one of the great destroyers of his universe because he cannot be bothered with such details. Bugs Bunny always gets it right. Monsters are such interesting people, although you might not want to be their hairdresser. Lastly, a roadrunner doesn't go clunk, clunk, boing when it suddenly stops. Anti-algorithm. I was tired of being used by the users, tired of trauma dumping, trending carefully while providing for a flight of family ghosts, tired of micromanaging my healthcare app when it refused to reimburse me, overwintering the uncertainty, refracting my pearls, ruminating and mindlessly lurking. Tired of wellness spams and video tutorials on how to get that just pinched cheeks or red velvet toenails. Tired of being couch-locked by the clipboard holders waiting for my dabbles and dibs. The hottest moment was when I discovered that every day doesn't have to be a minefield, that I shouldn't let anyone upset me so much I have to light sage. My mood isn't a product to sell on the socials. Bitches can still be basic and wear all the colors. Once, I did nothing and became friends with myself. Can capitalism wait? Behind the static cluster, that electric coffee machine noise signals a primal scream divided by a flash that tells you no amount of gentle stretching is worth being treated like a cipher. We're zeroing in on non-verbal communication. Was George Clinton accurate? Free your mind and your ass will follow. Or in vogue, before you read me, you gotta learn how to see me. I try to live well in an unwell world, but this is what pisses me off. The office monsters continue appearing, confrontation coffees in hand, insisting that you can't have fun being poor. Meanwhile, I'm trying to function on the starlessness that drives everyday skyscrapers to wear stilettos. My Paris Agreement. If I could be anything, I'd be a deconstructed beauty, committed to uncarb and regreen. I'd have my energy cleared, smudged, and crystalled. Rehouse my eyelids higher, not so high maintenance, but just a little more expansive. I'd invent a breathing system to romance the capitalist bug that sings in my ear. If I could corrugate the sky with dull satellites in place of the musky ones, then I would finally study the capsaicin stars I was meant to be bound to. So far, I haven't gone back to the blur of fabrics, artisanal heels, junk food t-shirts, and yards of repurposed polyester sequin dresses. I try to cure myself of a not-so-crystalline consciousness with the praxis of techno pranayama. I now understand my body in an unorganized fashion. Yesterday, I exhaled sparkles. Today, I stand in eco-athleisure at the edge of the plastic-filled ocean and witness its multitudes of burgundy greenhouse gas horizons.
Bravo, 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 bravo. You kind of left our audience speechless over there. They're all kind of just like asking, what the fuck just happened, huh? Huh? You're thinking. She made you think for fucking once in your life. You're sitting there on your fucking ass, and now you're fucking thinking about things, huh? Nothing wrong with that. We got a great new book here. I don't know if it's a new book.
No, it's old.
How old?
Years old.
Like years, like vintage?
Like the early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Remember the early 2000s? I don't.
That's a painting by my dear friend Rana Lebo.
It's pretty. I like it.
Yeah,
Except it's starting to like
Dow Jones.
there's too much green
2.
in it. Next time you got to bring a cover with more blue.
No, the green's
Because
nice.
it disappears, you
Yeah.
know. It
It's
starts
not
to-
disappearing.
No, it's just the truck. We have a magic truck, and every time you put things in front of the magic truck, things like book covers disappear. It's a magic truck. It's called the fuck truck. I think you know about that. Yeah. So tell us quick about your book. Tell us a little bit about your poetry background. I mean, because these days, you know, we could talk about William Gibson or William Burroughs or whatever.
Well, this isn't influenced by that, but so I was writing those kind of day books. Remember those things you take quotes from other people and kind of put them together, and then from those day books, I started writing my own thoughts.
Great.
And then I guess the thoughts turned into like some kind of synchronous system of poetry. I actually really like to use structures. So this book has some a sonnet sequence.
Sonnet sequence.
Yeah,
I don't know
sonnet
that.
sequence.
I have to say, I'm kind of dumb.
Oh, it's all free verse poetry.
Okay, gotcha.
It doesn't
okay.
rhyme.
Okay.
And
Doesn't
then some
rhyme.
prose
Okay, gotcha.
poems and stuff. But I have some other new stuff And this is a different kind of form that I really like, and it's called the checklist.
Well, let me just ask you real quick.
All right.
If anybody would like to get this book or anything else that you're involved in, can they find it at your website?
Yeah, you can go to my website, or you can go to Black Square Editions.
What is your website, though?
My website
yeah.
is BoniJoy.com.
BONIJOI.com.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We like that. I think everybody out there has pens and pencils.
Please write it
BoniJoy.com.
down.
Yeah, or just remember it.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not as stupid as me. Anyways, and you got a new style of poetry you were telling me about.
Yeah, so this comes from a painter from New York, and it's 32 things that you say. You can write anything between 1 and 32, but the rule is the last one has to be 33 degrees.
Well, you know what 33 degrees is, right?
It's a magic number.
Well, it's not just a magic number. When you're in the Freemasons, for example,
Yes.
that's the highest level you could be in the craft.
Yeah.
In the brotherhood, as they
Yeah.
call it, and sisterhood too. You're allowed to be a brother and become a sister during your tenure of being a Freemason. Just
Very interesting.
low impact knowledge. This show is known about the low impact
It's
knowledge.
also the speed of the turning record.
That's 33 and a
33 and a
half.
third. No,
Or and a
not a half.
third.
A third.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because that would be then 66.6. I don't
I
want to
can't
go there. Let's not
calculate.
go there. Let's not go there. Anyways, we're going to go through the checklist with Boni. And then I guess, Toby, you got another hit song coming at us?
I got a couple more, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to let this flow. Let this checklist roll. Boni Joy, Toby Joy, let's hear it for 'em. Woo!
Thank you. Checklist 18. 1. I want to touch you, not my phone. 2. Do not disturb a haunted shipwreck. 3. Quirks happen. 4. We are all structured with fiber. 5. Radical, lone, empiric charm. 6. English is a shoplifter. 7. Tired of wellness scams. 8. Notice when you're happy. 9. Acme is a company making everything. 10. Moon bathing turtles. 11. We built the social structures ourselves. 12. A facade that hides the negative emotions. 13. The monster is not in good hands. 14. A sad airport salad. 15. But this time it will be written. 16. To-do lists running in my head. 17. Refocus on what you already have going on. 18. A break from brain spinning. 19. Caught in the mouth feels. 20. Variety, not uniform. 21. Late night flights. 22. The minimalist faker. 23. Men are watching for the asteroids and sperms. 24. It's summer and all that heat is coming at me. 25. Ready, steady, slow. 26. If you were transcending time right now, you wouldn't feel so useless. 27. Squeeze the lemon. 28. My life in subtitles. 29. Things to consider before dancing on a table. 30. Inner ear model. 31. Ocean glitter. 32. We don't know yet if it's good or bad. 33 degrees.
I want you to be true, true and to you. Can't you feel them too? Them feelings I got for you. You to be true, it's true I am to you. Can't you feel them too? Them feelings I got for you. want you to be true, true and to you. Can't you feel the two? You all ever need, you all one-on-one. It's your ever need. Can't you feel the two? Can't feel got for you. kindness too. Lord knew just what to do. Then he saw the evil ones, people slowly turning to. It was time to break away. Then what he learned to take it away. Not fights to save the world. He could know it will be worth it. Wish to be the chosen one, leads the world to a better time. If you think I'm able to, please push me, I will go through. What can we do? Can't feel emotion. What can we do? Can't put it on the moon. Got it in your nose. Smell of the world. Would it be perfume? Smell of the world. Wish to be a superhuman being, fly around, destroy every weapon. Would save a life for good you. Have a little time to repair the ozone. Every human being is so guilty of somehow everything mad in the world. My life, such a pity. No one else sees it could be pretty. Wish to be a superhuman being, fly around beyond every weapon. Make the company man understand. Superpower is everyone. What can we do? Reverse evolution. What can we do? Can't put it on the moon. People slow down. Keep going, solution. Everybody down for the green revolution.
Coming out here, man. I gotta come out here, man.
Come out here.
That's a lot of fuzz. What do you got going down here? We got some stuff down here. You talking to that one? I'm gonna talk down here. What is this?
This is a big muff.
That's a big muff.
A small big muff.
But that's the Russian big muff.
It's a Russian. Yeah.
Now, do you have a Ukrainian big muff too, or?
No, I don't have the Ukrainian one.
Okay. You didn't use the wah-wah pedal at all tonight.
I did. I used it.
Oh.
It's actually a Zach
I might have been in the bathroom then. Sorry about that.
Maybe, yeah.
I've got.
I use it in the next one, definitely.
I had stomach flu. Okay, you got one more song here, and then I guess we're gonna come out and we're gonna sing along with you for another tune. You know, because we're definitely deep into an hour. Look at that.
Oh,
We've
already?
gone.
I mean,
not
yeah.
even already. We're like, whew. I hope we still got some audience out there watching and
left.
listening.
I'm
If you got
playing
any
too
questions, there was a few simple questions from the audience. Let me get into these real quick. Some guy His name is Mongi, and he asked, "When will you be working with me? When will you be working again with me?" Mongi and Kuzel, and the new version of Echt Will Frei Sie, a brilliant song from the crazy album No Chance. We've never worked with you, so I don't know what the fuck you're...
I work with them. It's about a song. It's from this Lucerne punk legends called Crazy.
Okay, Hannibal Buri, does that say
Hannibal
anything?
Buri was
Okay.
the drummer, and Mongi was the guitar player.
Okay.
He's also the guitar player from the Moped Lads. You might have heard of
Yes,
them.
yes, we've heard of the Moped
That was his
Lads.
first
Legendary.
band, the
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay, well, maybe Mongi and Hannibal will be getting you up on this stage.
Just hit me with the dates, and I'm there. You know, come on.
And then let's see, I think if there was anything else, there was one that's
questions?
really... where are those questions? They just seem to disappear. Anyways, they weren't that good of questions. Anyways, Toby Joy, you got another song coming up. Let's rip that one.
This one is Boys Town, and the words are by Todd Colby.
Well, here it is. Toby Joy, Boys Town. Let's hear it for him.
I think the kids are already in bed, huh? Because of the lyrics.
I think the kids are already dead right now.
Or dead. Either dead or in bed. Motherfucker, fucker, shit ass asshole, cocksucker, dipshit turd, shithead, pile of shit, prick, horse's ass. Pissant son of a bitch, bastard, fuck off, go fuck yourself. Screw you up your ass, up your stick it up your ass, cram it, shove it, suck my cock, eat me, kiss my ass, drop that buzz off, get lost, go fly a kite. You don't know jack shit. You don't know shit from Shinola. You don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. Go chew somebody's ass. Go ride somebody's ass. Walk your dumb candy ass chicken. Yellow belly wham bam bunny fuck. Tear off a piece of ass. Ride to paradise on someone else's ass. Someone else's ass. Where the fuck have you been all my life? Go get it from Mr. Paul and his 5 sons. Kick my ass from hell to breakfast. You're whacking down piers with your prick. You're a prick on wheels. They sell a lot of shitty junk to tourists. I'm getting the fuck out of here for good. Getting
the fuck out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good. Out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good. Getting the fuck out of here for good.
Awesome. Toby Joy, let's hear it for him. Come on. Woo! Come on, put them hands together. All the way out there in TV land, come on. Toby Joy, come on. Yep, and we're banging on the fuck truck all night long. So, how do people get a hold of you? I mean, if they want to book you, they just saw your live show right now. They're going to watch this on YouTube. They're going to masturbate all the time.
You're have to hit me up on like Facebook or something.
Can I
like
come
that.
on your Facebook?
You can come on my Facebook.
I'd like to come on your Facebook. Anyways, what we're gonna do right now is, because we're pretty deep into the show, we don't normally go this long. We're gonna integrate this next and last song into the jam, because me and Boni were over there just going, we want to come up and sing. Is that possible? Can we sing with you?
Definitely, yeah.
And I think Louis has been waiting to jam tonight. He didn't get to play with Zeno. Normally gets to play with Zeno. Okay. Zeno was backstage over there in the tech room getting the job done. He was working hard. That man was working hard. Come on, I want this camera right here. I want all that light. He worked hard for his money tonight, and that was a lot of money. Whole lot of money. I think I got some change in my front pocket here for you as well. Anyways, thanks to Sebi. Thanks to Alish for doing everything.
Thank you.
We had a good time tonight, and we got a song from Toby Joy.
It's called "We Have Enough."
We've had enough.
Yeah.
And what a perfect way to end the show. Maybe you want to come, Louis.
I'm just gonna start, and you know where to come in.
Okay. Well, why don't you play a little bit? So Louis gonna jam with you.
Just listen up, young fellas. I got a tale for you. Maybe you'll get the point, or you just stay behind. And information's wrong. Just get it fucking straight before you judge someone, or even do one harm. Enough of all the wrongs and wars and fighting. Enough. We've had enough. Profit mongeringers destroying. Enough. We've had enough of you and all you selfish behavior. We've had enough.
Go, Louis, go. Let Louis jam a little bit. Come on.
You think you own the world, believe in your own lies. You have to wake up soon, or you lose everything. You might have all the money, hey, it's lonely at the top. You make an evil bully, repressing everyone. It's enough. We've had enough of all your racist ways of thinking. Enough. We've had enough. Rejecting the gender binary. Enough. We've had enough of you and all your selfish behavior. We've had enough. We've had enough. It's up to you. Transform yourself. It's up to you. Transform yourself. Keep denying science. Just follow everyone else. And what will happen next is for you to regret. You won't see what's coming before you hit the ground. And as your empire crumbles, no one will catch your fall. It's enough of all the wrongs and wars you're fighting. Enough. We've had enough. Profit mongeringers destroying. Enough. We've had enough of all your racist ways of thinking. Enough. We've had enough. Rejecting the gender binary. Enough. We've had enough of you and all your selfish
Now just play those chords again that you were doing right there, that verse. Go, baby, go. You guys, do it. That's right. The Great Disaster Show, it's always a disaster every fucking time. I like to walk over there, I like to put my hand over there, I like to put my hand over there. I want to say, hey, thank you. I know. I like to move around. I like to try to use this camera here, like this one right here. I like to look into that camera, and I like to tell you we've had enough here. We've had enough, and this is a long show. And if you're still here watching, we want to thank you. We want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you. Except that guy over there, he's not watching. Fuck you. But the rest of you who are still watching, thank you. Because we had enough of this disaster. And there's going to be more disasters coming soon. I could feel it. Do you feel the disaster? Every last Sunday, except next month, there's not going to be a disaster in July. But there's going to be another disaster in August, in September, in October, in November, and even... I know, I said no July. But the rest of the year, every last Sunday, a great disaster, especially for you. We had enough. Whatever he had enough of, he had enough too. He had enough of this, he had enough of science, he had enough of that, he had enough of fucking tight pants, he had enough of toenails, he had enough. And he's tired of only having one egg. He's had enough.
What have you had enough of?
I've had enough. Yeah. Woo. The Great Sunday Night Disaster Show. Tune in August. See you there.